I remember a time I was having no clue how to speak to camera better. I was focusing on improving my video every single time for 1% better, but I thought, where can I find how to improve my speech, or kind of like a document to look at? Essentially, I found it, and if you want to, there would be a link down below, join my free community, and this doc would be there. But today I will just speak about it, so if you don't want to, you always can just listen to me and don't join the community, bro. What the hell? The best call to action. Yes, Tom, let's go. Anyways, my name is Stoll. I made over 150 videos. I'm the young entrepreneur that helps starting YouTubers to become better on camera by fixing their anxiety problems. Now today's video is simple, 5 tips before recording from me to you. Let's go. The first one, authenticity. I always was wondering which editing style to pick. Whether it would be a MrBeast kindish like style where I would transition every 2 seconds to different location place, to a different scene, or it would be unedited, authentic, kind of like new YouTuber style thing. And I have decided to choose the middle one, so in between. I do a cuts and I also do like 30 seconds intro, so it is more interesting to watch for the new viewers. That's not the point. The point is that I'm talking the stories from my life and they are really authentic. They are truthfully the stories that was happening. I'm not lying in any of them and I'm just being myself there. I'm not putting some mask on. I'm not trying to be a good YouTuber. Hello guys, in today's video I will do that and this and this. No, I'm just shifting my mindset to be myself. And the same thing applies to you. You need to be authentic. This is the new era of YouTube. The more and more popular YouTubers are those that are authentic, that are making the videos about themselves, not about a $500 giveaway challenge or something like that. Side note to MrBeast. Because now people after COVID-19, when basically pandemic hit us and we couldn't speak that much with people, and after it ended, we still like our default option is to be at home and stay healthy and not communicate with people. You know how it goes. And that's why basically the guys from YouTube, your viewers, are craving attention and access to a real human, not to a robot, not to a millions transition, just simple you and your uniqueness. Because this is why they watch you. Because of you. They don't watch you because of your good tips on how to be a good self-improvement YouTuber or how to go to the gym frequently, etc. They watch you because they're interested in what you're interested in. They're interested into your life story, into the thing that you are. So actionable step for you right now is, before you hit a record button, talk to yourself that you will appear as your real self. This is me that I will record video. This is literally me, no masks, my truthful story, me, no lies, no hiding things, but simple me that always existed with my friends, with my family, and with my peers. So the same there, hit the button, and before hitting it, the next thing is flow state. You know what does it mean? The flow state is when you, like in the zone. There is guys that are going to the gym, athletes, and they are saying that don't bother me, don't speak with me right now because I'm in the zone stage. It is when they are fully focused on the thing that they are doing, which is basically the training. So the same thing with you and me. It is basically when we record the videos and we fully focus into it. Like full attention, no distractions, no notifications, no parents coming up to you screaming, "What the hell are you doing, Jeremy?" But only you, camera, your speech, your little script, and your smile. That thing just shows how do you feel in that current moment. So imagine you recording a video after you woke up straightly. Like you woke up, "Oh, hello. So in today's video, I'm not really woken up." Or you after you hit a nice gym workout and spoke with a couple of your friends, or you cold approach a girl and you make video about cold approaches, and you go like this, you hit the record button. "Yo guys, today," like I don't recommend to say guys, but today I cold approach one girl 5 seconds ago. Literally, she's behind my back and I'm recording this video. Do you see that it's that easy? And this shows you in the flow state task, because when you speak to 9 people, it's easier to speak to the 10th one. But if you didn't speak, if you woke up and you first thing that you do, like you speak to someone, it would not be the good conversation. You would not be fully focused. That's what my point is. So record your videos after your morning routine. Do it as the first thing, because then if it's in your priority, for sure. So you do it as the first thing when you have 100 brain points, and the brain points technique is also simple. Basically, you wake up and you have 100 brain points, 100 like points of energy. The same as the video game. And you spend them on other stuff in your day that are coming. For example, cold shower, you spend two of them, because, you know, it's a habit. You don't spend that much energy to have a cold shower. But then you want to call the approach girl. You went to the street, not the real example, but anyways, you went to the street, you want to call the approach girl, you're anxious, you sweating, so you spend like 40 of your brain points, and you essentially approached one, but it was a L from your side, so you are also was nervous, etc. And then you went to the gym. It also took your 40 brain points, and after you recorded the video. Now the video is not going to be that good because you don't have that much energy in your reservoir or in your bank account, whatever. But if you record it as the first thing after your morning routine, after you woke up, you did your stuff, you brush your teeth, and then you went straight and record videos, then it would be different thing to talk to. Because also you could be more focused because you don't have distractions in your head. You don't check messages first thing. You don't speak with your parents or like communicate with somebody else, because it's just distracting you from the thing that you want to do, from the thing that takes you in the flow state. So get in the flow state, find a focusing moment in your life when you can record, and it would improve your speaking skills like this. Next thing is eye contact. Eye contact is pretty simple. I call it lens contact because many people do the same mistakes. They watch in the monitor. So they watch themselves, how they speak, you know, basically looking at themselves like in the mirror, like I do right now. But now if I would look at the lens, it feels like I'm speaking into you. It is the same reason as conversation, because people coming to YouTube, they want to speak with somebody, like they can speak, but they can listen. So it is like a monologue from your side, but you need to look them straightly, directly into the eyes, and you look into the lens. So it's lens contact, something like this. Don't look in the monitor, don't record in a selfie camera if you record on your phone, because then you would just look at yourself and it would look weird. Once again, example of it, I'm looking in the monitor of my camera and it doesn't look great. However, don't let it make you feel robotic when you fully focused on it and you kind of like all the time looking at the lens. That feels not realistic. And if it takes your soul and your brain, and if you think about it constantly, then it's bad. Don't do it. Just don't focus on it. It is just a tip to mention, a point to think about if you were wrong about a monitor. Look at the lens and do it like in the 70 to 80% of the time. Sometimes you need to take your eyes away to look at something, to think, and it just comes out naturally. It's like speaking with others. Basically, when you speak to a camera, think that you speak to one person, to your dream avatar, to your younger self, for example. And then it would feel like you really speak to a person, because if you speak to a box, that is unnatural. You will sound like a robot, you will be like a robot. So basically that's me, who I'm talking about. And there is millions of me. So that's why I could get a millions of views. Simple. Fourth thing is pause rather than So filter words like, literally, basically, you know, etc. Pause. Don't say them, pause. This is how I do it. I really mastered the thing, I think so, because you see there, I'm taking a pause. I'm not saying because basically I was training it. Something like this. You see, because I was training. No, because I was practicing it. Simple. Just take a pause. Once again, if you think about this much, you could trigger and stutter and mumble your words, but it would come naturally after you practice. But also put a mindset that you would train to not to say them. Yes, for sure, if you said it, and you feel like it's a good sentence, but there is an you can fix it in a post-editing, just cut the part. But it would nice to be, not to cut the unnecessary things, be essentialist, say the words that is really needed to be said, don't say many fluffy stuff, because, once again, sometimes it comes out of you, but my friend, she always do the same thing. When she gets the rights to speak, when there is a quietness or somebody asks her something, she always like this. Well, today I was really nice day, maybe we should go there and do this and blah, 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 blah. Bro, that's, yes, she's a girl, she has the rights to do so, but it feels freaking frustrated. She would not be my future wife, 400%, bro. And it doesn't matter of her looks. Basically, how she speaks is just boom. So the same thing there. Don't try to be speedy. Don't try to be emotional. Be yourself and don't say ums and filter words. Easy. One last thing to mention is a script. So I've told you earlier how I do it is simple. I put the camera, I put my literal script, and I just speak to my younger me. What is little script? The little script is the thing that I came up right now. It's not the script word to word, sorry. It's a script when you just structure a video from 3 takeaways, 3 bullet techniques, the 3 main things that you would say in your video. So this video is different. It has 5 bullet points because of the 5 things I'm telling you. But most of my videos are having 3 bullet techniques. So if I would create a video on how to be consistent in the gym, I would say deadline, I would say find a friend, and I would say the last one, get your gym closer, like find a closer gym. So these 3 things I came up right now, they're really small words, like 1 word or like 1 sentence max. No descriptions, etc. Just 3 simple things that you can memorize and then just tell them in your video. This is how you structure it. For sure, I have this little script right there to, if I would forget or if I would need to add something up. I also have write my story, so the first basically introduction, but I don't write word in the word. 3 bullet points, 3 takeaways. This is the best thing to start on if you're starting YouTuber and you want to create good videos. You need to practice, because the guy that doesn't practice before, so let's take another example. The guy that comes to a date, he comes to a date and he didn't prepare the place, he didn't bought a flowers, he didn't know his girl interests, he didn't prepare his clothes, he's not like having a proper haircut in a month. And the other dude has the flowers, has the place prepared, has plan B, has thought about what his girl's like and much more. He prepared. So how does the outcome would be with this girl? The same kind of girl, literally the same girl, but the other dudes. And you see, one could impress her, another could disappoint her. Same there with camera. Prepare your simple little script. And this was a framework from me, how I record videos. And that's basically it. No script, because I don't have 1 word script, just 3 bullet points. Grateful that you watched till the end. You can join my community down below. It's all about recordings. The guys that are starting YouTube too. So you can join, speak with us there. And don't be nice, because see you in the next one. Wabang.